starts right now. Lucas Giolito, California-born right-hander, is on the mound. And Plesac, what do you got?
Payback. You know, we talk teams that go from worst to first, but how about Lucas Giolito? He went from one of the worst pitchers in Major League Baseball to one of the best in a short amount of time. He has a no-hitter in his pocket. Great fastball, straight changeup combination. His changeup is so good, he almost uses it like conventional pitchers use a curveball or a slider. Basically a two-pitch guy. If he has that straight changeup, he can throw up a lot of zeros.
And a good throw gets him one gone. Next plate for the Padres, Manny Machado. First slugger a year ago in the National League. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way.
All right.
Put this one away, and that's out number 2. Up next, number 37. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into right. Eaton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will get this one. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. Sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
Hey, this game's starting off exactly the way they want it to. Leadoff single in the bottom of the first after their pitcher went out there and threw a donut on the board. Boys are flying around.
Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Next to hit is Jose Abreu. First offering. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coming in is Myers. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. Anderson is on his way home. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The left fielder.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
To the plate now, Eloy Jimenez. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Abreu rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
First, let me start with the positives on that play. Defensively, everything was absolutely perfect. Delivering a strike to the plate to cut down the run. From an offensive standpoint, you have to honor your third base coach right there. You have to pick him up. He had the stop sign on all the way. That was just a selfish baseball play.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Well, the run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We'll head to the top of the second, and Chicago's off to the early 1-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning, and that brings up Trent Grisham.
Number 2, Trent Grisham.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Giolito is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham. Past history with Lucas Giolito. He's 0 for 5. First offering on its way. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Robert comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Now at the plate, here is Will Myers.
Hi, guys.
Work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres. It remains 1-0. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Adam Eaton. Wide hard to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Lifetime numbers against Joe Musgrove. He's had some success, 5 for 11. He's taken him deep once. Throw on to first will get him score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
The batter will be Luis Robert. Comes set, the 0-1. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So they can't. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jorge Ona. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's 1 away. And he scurries back to first base safely. 1 out now in the San Diego third, and that brings up Austin Nola. He offers at it and sends a bouncer out to short. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. trying here to plate the tying run from second. And that's through into center field, base hit. Long throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Just a great at-bat there. That 1-out double gets a run across, and now they've got runners at second and third and are 1 solid swing away from making this a real big inning.
Manny Machado will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's nothing on 1. And that's through into right field for a base hit. 1 run scores. The throw to the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Hey, this one's a long way from being over, D-Roll, but that big base hit right there gives him a 2-run lead.
Yeah, Dan, without question right there. Huge at bat. Gives his team the lead. Hopefully the pitcher's able to settle down now. He's got some runs on his back. He's able to go out and execute.
Giolito with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Popped out in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Machado ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag from Grandal, and they get him at home plate. Tried to score all the way from first, but the relay was too good, and it ends the inning. We're back to Arizona and spring training baseball after this.
Leading up for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. The batter will be Nick Madrigal. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit. This is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. White Sox down on just 4 pitches. Score holds. It's 3-1. All set for the start of the 4th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham.
All right, guys, so Tommy Pham's up.
Important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Eaton has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Next up, Will Myers. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a liner, but that'll land foul, strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Stepping in once again is Jorge Ona. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres, and it's still 3. And now here's the cleanup hitter for the White Sox, Eloy Jimenez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Number 12,
Adam Eaton digging in next.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
There's one. He's out. On to first, and it's another double play. So now here is Jake Cronenworth. He flew out in his last AB.
the second baseman, Jake.
He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. So one out and nobody aboard, and that brings up Austin Nola. Here's the first pitch to him. swing and a little blooper to center. In comes the center fielder, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now back. The shortstop.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air out to right. Eaton is under it. 2 gone. And in steps Manny Machado. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Padres as the lead remains 3-1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Yasmani Grandal as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Scooped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Guys, it's 3-1.
Digging in.
Bottom of the 5th.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pulled toward right center field. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. So here is number 37, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Number 37.
Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Stepping in now, Trent Grisham. Bouncer to the left side. And right to the spot. The shortstop just vacated. A base hit. Now runners at the corners to start off the inning.
It's so important, Mark, to start to make quality pitches, and if you don't, this is what can happen. 2 batters, 2 base hits, first and third, nobody out.
Yeah, and you just got to prepare yourself as an offensive.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. And this will get the
That's 4-1.
there at third.
Runners at the corners.
So here's Will Myers. And the runner's coming home. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's on the move again from first. Fastball right back to the mound. The second for 1 to Abreu for the big double play. Next will be the designated hitter, Jorge Ona. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Eaton will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Friars forced to settle for just a 1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
Use a spark from him here. Here's the first pitch.
Anderson.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is past him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel up front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
Taken in by Machado, and there's 1 away. Jose Abreu, who's 1 for 2 in this one. And this is lined hard to deep left. Pham is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. There's a line drive base hit to left field. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, Hero, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Into the box, Yoan Moncada. Lined into right, a base hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he is lucky to be able to scamper back to third as he's in safely. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on it. Hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. One run is in. Throw comes to second, but he is in there with a two-run double.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. And not in time as the run scores.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice one.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left.
Leading off from San Diego, the second baseman, Jake.
Swing and a liner, but this lands foul for the first strike. Swing and a hard liner to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll get in at second base as the time runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got the sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is...
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. He's in there at the plate. And this ball game is tied here in the 7th.
You know, D-Row, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit to tie things up, that comes at a really good time.
And hold on there. He got him. Trying to swipe second base, but he's gunned down for the out.
Guys, I think he was safe. Let's go look. He's safe.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. Next, here is Manny Machado. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Padres able to pick up 1 on a couple of hits. Last half of the 7th here, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Luis.
First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can put it on the board. Yes!
Man, you can see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Shortstop, here. Anderson.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Yeah, so pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Matt Strahm will come on now and take the ball for the fourth time this spring. At the plate, Jose Abreu. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Into the box now, Eloy Jimenez. Here's a drive fair over the head of Machado at third and heading down the line. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness. At the plate now, Yoan Moncada. Oh, terrible bounce, and it goes right by him.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now is Adam Eaton, and he hits it hard to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his third RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Hit in the air to right field. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. From the belt, the pitch. Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
I think they're way past due changing their approach for this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his third double of the game.
And he gets there, makes the running play, and that ends the inning. All in all, 10 men come. And stepping in, number 37. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. He hit the corner and tries for third.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. And he's going to get the second.
All right.
Nobody out.
Score. Got a RBI double.
Game, folks. It's late and the clock is ticking, but that RBI double might start making believers out of the entire dugout. We'll see if.
And the run is in to score from second.
Hey, a risky send right there, D-Roll. With no outs, you're going to send that runner from second on that ball hit.
Yeah, that's why
Why
the
not?
game plan, Dan. Bunch of meetings go into these series, whether it be hitting, pitching. Looks like the third base coach was on top of it. He was aggressive, and it paid off.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second. We're short now.
Up next to the Padres.
Stepping in now, Jorge Ona as he lines it out to center. And that's in there, base hit. Pham rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they now trail by only 2.
Remind me to stop making predictions. This thing looked out of hand, but I should have known better to think that this thing wasn't going to get any closer. With these two offenses, it's going to be back and forth till the final out.
Throw to the plate. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. So stepping in is Austin Nova. Base knock to the outfield could score the tie. This gets down. Extra bases, and this could change everything. Here's the tying run to score. It's cut off. So all three runners are in to score. And he'll be out trying for the triple, but 3 runs come across regardless.
Oh, you hate to see guys run into outs, especially when it's because of an unnecessary risk. He had 2 all the way, and he clearly should have just been happy with that.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, D-Roll. You're so concerned about on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned about getting the guy out and swinging the bat.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner goes for second. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. And this one is gone. A home run. A 2-run home run for Manny Machado as they jump ahead by 3.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
Number 37 is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's got 2 hits in 4 at-bats, and it's fouled away. Ruiz, just 24 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll barrel right through the stop sign, headed for the plate. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Run attempt is popped into foul ground. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Jimenez is in pursuit. Around first, he's digging for second. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box, Tommy Pham. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He's safe. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the runner is in from second. And he's in safely at third, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Nice job adding to their lead right there. He'll find a way to get all the way around to third on the triple. And with it, this becomes a 6-run ball game.
Pitches a ball, and he scores on a daring steal of home. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And he is in there.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome. That ball just landed in front of the left fielder for a single. You know, the batter wants that one back. He thought he should have drove it a little bit better than...
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night. But a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Here's Manny Machado now. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Hard hit ball to short. Throw gets him 2 down. Next to dig in, number 37. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. High and deep to right center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. His second home run of the game as they just continue to pour it on here. To the plate now, Trent Grisham. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. And if I could, I'd tell you how many runs they scored that half inning, but unfortunately, the scoreboard operator packed up and went home. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Padres lead it 22-10. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Tim Anderson. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right
I want to
here.
challenge that.
Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team to lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Now a throw to first, but he gets back in time. Great base running as he's able to avoid getting doubled up on the hit and run. Line toward right center, and this is going to find the gap for his 3rd hit of the afternoon. This one for extra bases. Okay, won't get him.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Throw that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
On a rope to the second baseman. Ready now for the White Sox, Yoan Moncada. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat. A play at the plate, and he's safe. Up next for Chicago, Adam Eaton. He's doubled and singled in 4 innings in this contest. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. White Sox pick up just the 1. We've played 8 full. The Padres on top, 22-11. New inning set to get underway. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now at the plate, Will Myers. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. So he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd. And he is into 3rd base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
So now to the plate, Jorge Ona, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. There to take it is Abreu, and that's out number 2. Next up is Jake Cronenworth, singled in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line to the right side, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead.
I'm not sure what else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Alright, so it's 23-11.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Into the box now, Fernando Tatis Jr. And he will flail at a fastball here to start things out. Not looking for that, apparently, and it's strike one. As we near the... Oh, and this ball is raked deep down the line in left. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out to left field. Looking up is Jimenez. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as this lead got even wider. This has been quite a hitting display from both sides. That's home run number 8 on the day.
Matty V, I don't know what this is. Hero, is this bad pitching or good hitting?
I think you have to credit both offenses today. They both came in with game plans. We walked around during batting practice. They were both super confident, and nobody is missing a barrel. Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Now into the box is number 37. Great game for him so far. 4 hits, including a couple of home runs.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Hard on the ground towards short. And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
Swing and a line drive. Roberts there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. Last chance. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Throw gets him at first base as he took away a sure base hit that time. Well, let's get another look at that diving play on Show Track. Obviously, a great job just to get the glove on it, and perhaps just as impressive was the throw to first. Got a lot behind that ball to nab the runner up the line. Throw on to first, and the White Sox are down to their final out now. So now to the plate, Luis Robert. He rounded the bases on a home run back in the 7th. And that's through for a hit.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
And this hops over the wall out there for a ground rule double. And maybe a tough break as that will freeze the runner at third with 2 gone. Popped him up.
There's one of the disadvantages right there.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And now in the box, Jose Abreu, already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far. On to first, and that will seal matters here this afternoon.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing?